What you say? They ain't gonna give a nigga nothing?
You ain't getting no motherfucking thing, nigga. That shit is put on hold. Cashing out on that policy, so that's not realistic. I don't believe nobody had that to do from their camp. Niggas ain't pulling them type of capers.
Niggas got money. Them people.
And on top of that, that shit is hard to do. That's hard to do. You know, that shit get investigated. You gotta
I think what it was, boy had beef in his shit. He knew it. South knew it. Like South say he just didn't want to make the nigga feel unless than what he was.
I said that too. Whether he wrong or whether he right, he want to stand tall for his boy. You know, like I say, he ain't want to curl or fold up like, hey man, you can go by yourself. I'm not going. And I'm saying that's what he should have did. That way he wouldn't be mixed up in this shit.
Right.
And have all these
motherfuckers question you.
Yeah, all these rumors are crazy.
You getting blamed right now.
You should have stayed. You should have told him to go by himself. You done been down there by yourself. What you dragging me in this shit for? Now you got all kind of weird shit happening. And only God knows the half. Everybody else is just left to assume and wonder. You know.
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, nigga should have never went down there, man. He was just fine fucking around in H-Town, Miami,
L.A.
sneaking in and out of Memphis. But you come out there and you just throw your Instagram, Facebook, social media blitz showing your presence. Them people, like I say, what man, that shit.
Oh, that nigga here. They like, for real? What you say? Them boy was stuff. Man, it only hold 30, man.
They put them bullets in the clip.
Them people had Dracos, Glock 40s. Them niggas was well prepared on that picture.
He wasn't finna make it out of there. That's what they decided. And they made it a reality for him. You know. So that shit nuts. But for the most part, like I say, man, homie, some of his cohorts, man, whoever he got dirt on his boots with in that scenario, I think that's who clipped him, man.
Yeah,
they brought him to H-Town just to spin the narrative and have you wondering, and you know, your imagination running wild about what.
Because they don't want to get caught up either. So that could be a little. We're gonna make it seem like
spin the narrative, man. Had the investigators looking under rugs and shit that don't need to be looked under. Yeah, I'm looking. You gotta go over here and investigate. Can't kill him on the home turf. He got dirty on the home turf. If we kill him on the home turf, that's overtly obvious.
Mm-hmm. We gonna take him to Houston.
Yeah, come on. Now
to this nigga city.
That's interesting.
Hey,
I mean,
that would have been.
I would say it's kind of clever, but
you know what made it would have really fucked up. If they would have dropped him off in front of the TFCF building.
Oh, they would have been bogus as fuck for that one, man.
Nah. They would have did it. That's some dirty rottenness.
Hey, man. I think they would have showed their hand with that one. That would have been too much. Yeah, you doing too much with that one. Like, nah, just let them be somewhere obscure, somewhere that have nothing to do with nothing. You'll leave them blank with that. But if you put them in front of the TV, I'll immediately go back to Memphis and finish my investigation. I wouldn't keep looking in Houston if you dump them in front of TFL. I wouldn't keep looking out there. I'll go right back to Memphis and keep looking as an investigator.
But I'm saying you're an investigator. You got to come all the way to Houston.
I'm not finna waste my resources down there. Them people playing with me. If y'all throw them right there in front of the building, they stop that. They ain't never stepped on nothing outside they building. They placed and been shot up before. Didn't it?
Oh no.
Man, they shot them people. They shot TFL shit up before.
I ain't know that.
Man, it's a video of them niggas shit getting shot up before.
You so right. Yeah, when they were having a paperwork party.
Yeah, that paperwork party got fired up.
Yeah.
Come on, my niggas. So they ain't trying to have that type. So if they got they ain't gonna do nothing and leave it in front of their shit. So
No, I'm just saying, if whoever did it, the killers, his homie, and them really did.
I know that.
I'm saying that would have been fucked.
That would have been bogus. They would have showed their hand. They would have exposed their deeds by being that overt. You're not supposed to do that. That's too much. You're gonna expose yourself. So you leave them somewhere, any fucking well. Goddamn industrial area back on by the goddamn ship channel somewhere. Any motherfucking well. But not over there. Yeah. But if you do that type of goofy shit, you want to get in trouble.
That nigga there, man, that's crazy.
He shouldn't have been hanging with them niggas. He a young guy that ruined his life, and he ain't really had no obviously his behavior didn't lead him to have a track record of criminality, but the one crime he ended up being
21, that nigga was good.
The one crime he ended up being subject to a warrant for is a great crime.
Nah, he had a hell of a bag.
Niggas, shit. They say the nigga stole some shit with stole a car. Then you killed the man. Then y'all shot Sauce. That's attempt or aggravated assault, and y'all got the murder. Like, come on, man. So it's just all bad for homie. A lot of people were saying like, shit, maybe he killed himself. Who knows, man? Nobody understands the evil that men do, but people do it. I just think that his people did them like that, man. Brought them down here, and they trying to play clever games. Reindeer games, man, what it's called. Trying to be sneaky and shit.
Shit, something happened, man.
Yeah, cause ain't no way it's civilized to even go to Houston after what y'all done done. It's not civilized. Why would you go there? Wouldn't have went nowhere around there, nigga. Don't give a shit. What's over there?
Nigga, you went to Houston. That's TSF business. Touchdown. That's like, what were you thinking? How you like to convince you to go that way?
That's why I say he might have been a kidnap. He might have been in a kidnap scenario getting took there. He might not even been alive when he was transported there. He probably had his corpse dumped there. Only God and the devil know, man. Yeah. Nobody else knows.
Was killed someone.
Him, the killer, God, and the devil is the only ones that know, man. It'll get figured out when it'll come out in the rinse, you know. They gonna cycle through it and it'll come out in the rinse as far as the investigation. And goddamn me, like you say, it's gonna put eyeballs on everybody, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, it's some criminal shit that niggas that really ain't, that ain't no target by the authorities right now. Niggas that are not targets by the authorities right now, they gotta be careful with how they move now, because they're gonna get extra attention. This has brought a lot of attention to TSL, so all of its artists really gotta be on.
Man, all the niggas already be getting watched by the feds. Most of all of them
just make it way worse.
They finna put the eye on them niggas now. Shit,
just make it way worse. That's what I'm saying. So,
what Yvonne say? We gotta separate.
Separate.
What we gotta do.
Separate.
Talking about me and you.
Yeah, we ain't doing no music no more. We ain't going to the club together no more. We gonna get under our family and burn off to a little country town where the population is under 2,000.
Y'all can move there and do videos there.
Shit, y'all better not. Niggas will show up out there with them cows and horses and shit. Do something to your motherfucking ass in them little towns. So go out there and shut the fuck up. go out there and be quiet. You niggas need about a good 2.5 years of shut up.
Nah, you gonna need about 3 or 4. I say about 5. Man, the people on the radar.
No, nigga, you can come back and turn up, nigga.
Not right now.
About that's why I said a good 2.5 years of
Just
shut
say
up.
3. Just 3. Just give me 3.
I got you.
3 to 4.
That's a roundabout, but I'm just saying.
2 cool, we might need a 4.
That's why I say nah. Bitch,
48 months, man. This
that's
guy out the way.
much.
You
I
got
ain't
enough
running
money.
from the money. That
Nah,
wrong.
it ain't about running from the money. When you got paper like them niggas got, and them niggas already got money, you can stay out the way for 4 years. Nigga, go film it. Go do some movies. Get out the rap game. Get out the rap game. Go do some movies.
Not really.
Them niggas got own property. They can invest. Open up a McDonald's. Open up something, nigga. Build something. Franchise something.
Good 2.5 years is good, man. Let that shit blow over. It'll be so much other shit that went on that'll get the people off your radar. You'll be alright. They'll keep you in their caseload, but you'll be off their radar. Yeah. Your caseload will still be alive and with a heartbeat. It'll have a pulse, but they'll be off your radar for a good you close your mouth and get out the way for about 2.5 years. It'd be like, yeah, what them TSF niggas at, man? They ain't been kicking on, they ain't been making no music. They ain't been doing that shit. Some other little niggas will blow up in H-Town. Shit, laws get on them niggas, man. That's the spinoff from TSF. These new little niggas.
And they ain't yet with us.
It ain't none of us. That ain't us. We out of the way. This shit, nigga be in one of these towns that nigga don't nobody even know the name of it. Like I say, population 2,000.
If that.
If that. Shit, the population, not even the population, the jurisdiction ain't no more than shit. Go to one of them towns where the jurisdiction ain't no more than 75 miles northeast and west, man, south and north, east and west. It ain't no big jurisdiction, man. You know, there's several counties in Texas. There's so many counties, man. Several. Texas is huge, so you can burn the fuck off and get somewhere and be ducked the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? One of these border towns where if you gotta dip over and cross the river and get in Mexico and tear your ass, you know, down there and get somebody to help you get deeper into the fabric of Mexico, man. Get the fuck on anything. But I get out the way. I ain't getting on no microphone. Fuck that strip club, splash house, all that, man. We ain't going none of that shit.
So
we ain't going none of that shit because if you think about it, they really, at this point, they could be a target for anybody. Y'all, this shit is like a public dispute, a public issue. Anybody could demand the Klan can come shoot y'all shit up and they gonna swear with some street shit. Some neo-Nazis can get together and go step on something and shoot y'all shit up and they'll swear with some street shit. Anybody can come and harm you niggas when this shit go public like that. Anybody can come take a bite out of you. Like, hey, you know those black guys are having beefs from state to state, man. Let's go to Memphis and kick up some dust and come back to Texas and make it look like it's TSF and Memphis. They do that, homie. They do that.
Nah, for real. I know they do.
They do that. Race soldiers do that shit. So, man, they gotta get out the way, like I said. For a little while, get out the way.
But look, man, we coming back. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button and share. We out here fucking around. Let's go.